What is good, everybody? And welcome to the Chop Room with your boy K Hill. As you can see, we have a special guest. It's not really a special guest. My dog that started this all with me, man, back in 2023. Crazy to even say, man. That's when we started this joint, though, man. But I like to get my boy on every now and then, man, so we can chop it up on what we love, which is sports, and of course we like talking real talk, which is where we gonna start. But man, before we get started, man, y'all make sure that y'all like and y'all subscribe, man. Tell your people and your people's people about the Chop Room with your boy K Hill. Of course, you know we're on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and if you don't want to see me, you just want to hear me, you can hear me on Spotify, man. Make sure got merch for pre-order as well. Got the email right here, as you can see. Man, listen, hit me up. We got it in black, we got it in white, we got it in gray. We can always get that set up for you. And man, donate a little something for your boy, man. We're trying to get better and better with this. So as you can see, $ the Chop Room, man. That's cash app, man. Shoot, you can shoot 50 cents. I don't even care, man. Every penny counts. So, man, let's go ahead and get started, man. This is a little different than we used to do it, right? But I saw something when I sent this to my dog, man, a few days ago. Ain't really chopped it up on it, but without further ado, chop it up. Real talk. As we know, Travis Hunter, second pick overall to the Jaguars. Now, if you don't know Travis Hunter, y'all, Rock can back me up. Monster defensive back, monster wide receiver in college.
Sure.
And he did it at HBCU and he did it in Div 1. So this man is the truth. Now, what comes with that, Rock? We've been seeing this from the young stars, whether it's NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL. What comes with that stardom and that money? What's
Gold diggers.
My boy Jump, but hey, gold diggers, that's a good way to put it. Gold diggers. So this man, he's been with, her name is Leanne Lee. And what I've seen here, let me just read this for y'all here. So it's a report out.
That's crazy.
They ended up getting married May 24th, a few days ago. Congrats on the marriage, I guess you say, but Travis Hunter's new wife, Leanna Lee, was firmly against signing a prenup before the lavish May 24, 2025 wedding. Close sources revealed that while the topic of a prenup sparked a heated discussion, it quickly fizzled out. Leanna reportedly told Travis, "If you want to prove you love me, skip the paperwork. I'm not saying I do to a contract that screams distrust." Determined to show his devotion, Travis, the Jacksonville Jaguars star, with a $46.65 million contract, agreed to forego the prenup, choosing love over the logistics to seal their lifelong commitment. You don't need a prenup if you love someone.
Jesus.
If we got one, that would tell me he doesn't trust me. And I'm supposed to be the love of his life. Our love shouldn't come into question. I know what's best for us. And that was his fiance talking. What's up? I'm finished with this, and we're gonna jump right in.
Bro, let's go ahead and talk about that, bro. I can't. Did you finish the whole thing? You ain't finished yet. I can't wait.
Hold on, this is important too, though. It's important too. All right. Now, see, already not going through with the prenup. All right, cool.
Oh, it gets better.
I got his take. We're gonna keep going though. Leanne also didn't agree to a big wedding unless she was getting a brand new Mercedes-Benz AMG G63 Barabbas 800 as her wedding gift. As y'all see, I got a picture up here of it. This is the ride that she was on before she had the big wedding. So this is more on uh, the wedding gift to have even the big ceremony. So I guess she wanted a small wedding. Anyway, her last request. There's another request. Her last request was that she keep her last name, and she didn't like hunting or fishing, which happen to be hobbies Travis Hunter enjoys.
So, bruh, I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. This is all right. So this is what I think. I don't think Travis Hunter ever had a girlfriend, bro.
Why you said
Because he don't know how to handle that situation. Who controlling that situation right now?
we already know. Me and you, but what they say though? What's the saying? That love will make you do some crazy things, though.
Bro, not like that though. If I know I'm about to make millions
Well,
and you tell me to call the shots like that, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy work. That's
that
crazy
got me
work.
too. That got me too. That was a big thing. But let me ask you this before we even go forward. What's your views on prenups? Period. It's obviously
Um,
when you get married, but
see, I'm not in that position to be like, what I'm saying, I would get one. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't in his position though, yeah, oh for sure. Sign every if I had to give you 3 prenups, I need all of them things signed. You feel me? Everything. Ain't no way, bro. Like you in a different type of tax bracket. You feel me? Like, and the thing is though, the world was already showing you the type of girl that you had, dog, before you even got to this position. You feel me? It's like it was already history there with Shorty. Something wasn't right.
yeah.
Did you know what I'm saying? Where did they meet at? Was it at Buffalo or was it at the HBCU?
From what I read, and I'm this hearsay, y'all. This is me reading certain articles. I think it was before college even. I want to say high school. I want to say, the latter years of high school.
All right, bet. So even then, she already had a plan, bro. She seen money. You feel me?
Because he been cold. He been cold since he was doing. Now don't trip. This nigga
Yeah.
was doing this junk in high school. Now he was work.
He
He put in
already
work.
she already knew like she was gonna invest her time into this player to get where she needed to be. Travis Hunter, bro, look, check me out, bro. He ain't never had no upscale classy ass girlfriend, dog. That's just me. Just based off how, you know what I'm saying, how he act and how he is handling the situation right now. Because she ain't she ain't taking your last name, but that's your legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
that's
you.
your legacy right there.
That's
You
you.
feel me? And the excuse on why she ain't taking your last name is because she don't like hunting. If she really loved you, bro, like she wouldn't care about no hunting about a last name because it's not a hobby.
Why you mention that? I was gonna wait till later. What that got to do with taking my last name? What my hobbies are? You're not taking my last name because of the hobbies I like. What?
That's
What is
bro.
it?
What? And then on top of that, you don't want no ceremony unless there's a Mercedes involved.
Man, please. That's yeah.
If
That's a number
that
one.
don't, bro, if that ain't red flags by itself, dog,
The
red
Mercedes
flags by
Benz
itself.
alone, scratch everything before that, scratch everything after that. I need a Mercedes before we're gonna do the big ceremony. Wait a minute. So you love me. You know this is something I want. You ain't paying a dime for this. And you gonna tell me you need a massage for what?
Dog, you know what though? I was just about to say, like, who is in this man's corner just teaching them, bro? But it's probably everybody in his corner trying to tell him, like, bro, don't do it, dog. Like, what you doing, dog? But that
And
should be blind.
let me say this, not to cut you off, but let me say this. This is the one thing about it, man. I always say this, man. I know everybody don't go to church. I know everybody don't believe in God, man. But let me tell you something. That Bible got some powerful stuff in there, man. And
Hmm.
things that come to my mind is the love of money. The love of money is the root of all evil, right? Like, think about it. Even if you don't believe in God, like, think about what I just said. The love of money is the root of all evil. She gonna take all the money, ain't gonna care nothing about his feelings, and you gonna say, man, I'm out for me. I'm a well, I can't say newly engaged. Got engaged this year. My beautiful baby Victoria. We get married in September. Shout out to her.
Salute. Salute
But
to y'all for sure, for
yes,
sure.
sir. Yes, sir. But the prenup thing alone, I never wanted to do no type of prenup with any female because one thing she said was on point. I'm gonna give her props for one thing. You know what it was, dog?
Mm.
She said distrust. I ain't signing no contract to distrust. Now, what's your motive behind that statement, though? You don't
Hmm.
want to sign it because you know what you fixing to do,
Hmm.
or because you genuinely love this cat. But you cancel that out when you ask for a Mercedes for the wedding that you're not even paying for it. Dog, the life estate that I don't even have right now, I'm willing to bet my future estate. I'm willing to bet, and I'm not a betting man, that that woman, dog, listen, young cats, the thing about marriage, this is the thing about marriage. Marriages fail a lot more, dog, than I'm gonna say now than 2 or 3 decades ago. You know why? A foundation was laid, bro. You lay the foundation. And if you don't have trust, I don't care how much money the person got. I don't care. I don't care what they got. Bro, if you ain't got trust, you might well cut it. What our boy say, you need to cut it. That girl asked for a Mercedes. Bro, I've been tripping on that since I read it. Out of everything that I read, not even the prenup, I wouldn't suggest you signing that. I wouldn't suggest you marry somebody that you got to sign a prenup with. If she love you, she love you. That's real. Love, that means we going, what the vows say? It say, for better or for worse. Till death do us part. My nigga, we over here till arguments do us part. Girl, do you know? You telling me I just got home and the floors are dirty? This over with. I'm done. I'm through. So wrap. Cut it. Done with this girl. And vice versa. You not gonna buy me that bag? No, I ain't got the money right now. Oh, you broke. You broke. We done. Bro, that's literally maybe extreme, but that's kind of the times we in, dog.
No, yeah, that's the generation we in now, bro. That's what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? But um, yeah, it's way different. You know, back then, like you said, the foundation was made, foundations was laid out for these marriages now. You know what I'm talking about? But back then, they didn't have internet and social media and everything influencing the culture. You feel me? All the social media damaged our culture. So because our culture is damaged and we following these false idols that's on these computer monitors, bro, we losing our reality. You know what I'm talking about?
That's 100, dog.
So we chasing these fantasies over here on these computers instead of actually realizing what the heck we actually need in our real life. You know what I'm talking about? So man, I don't be, bruh. The thing is though, the so on the outside looking in, it do look like, yo, she about to get you. I don't think it's gonna last for the next 2 years. Let him go ahead and get an injury that's gonna go ahead and end his career where
Man,
she
what?
could be at.
When the
You know what I'm
well,
saying?
what you gonna do when the well dry up, Leanna? That's what I want to see. That's when the
Man,
real love happen, baby.
for
It
real.
ain't with times is gravy. I know you're gonna be me when time gravy.
Yeah. But let's flip the coin though. You feel me? She was with him when he didn't have nothing, you
Dog,
know?
time out, Rock. I ain't even gonna let you do that, big dog.
I'm just
Bro,
saying though.
what you
You
say? I
know,
told you high school. He been doing this since high school. Travis Hunter, bro, they probably was they was peeping this dude in middle school, dog.
I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's more negatives than positives, bro. The thing is, she was with him when he didn't have no money.
Tell you this though, Rock.
Like, how often do this happen though? You know what I'm saying? But maybe we is more showing with Travis because of how much of a star he is. You know what I'm saying? He played both sides of the ball. We ain't see nothing like that since Dion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what if this girl's over here, the media is trying to make her seem like, oh, that's just a distraction for us, or saying or for him. You feel me? To go ahead and mess his head up to end his career. You know, so it could be both sides. So on the outside looking in, yeah, it looked like she is horrible for him, bro. It's red flags all day.
I feel like it's gonna be harsh to say, and I know I was just fussing at her, but I'm gonna have to get on Travis. As a dude that has made some crazy mistakes. Seeing, I'm talking about the red flag was in my face, bro. I couldn't see nothing else except red.
Yeah.
And I still went through. I still went through. Bro, this gonna be your fault, bro. Because she has been showing you some signs. That's a clear sign to me, dog. So you
Yeah.
telling me I already done bought you this big old rock. You know I'm gonna get you because I'm in the NFL. I just signed a $46.63 million contract. But you want a Mercedes being on top of that to marry me. And then on top of that, see, we regular Negroes right here, bro. That's
Yeah.
pride. You take my last name, that is man. When Victoria take my last dog, my chest gonna be
You
man.
feel me?
You ain't gonna be
That's
able
a
to
whole
tell me
different
nothing,
thing
boy.
right now, dog. You
Man,
know what I'm
dog.
saying? So that's Travis part of that's this new generation, bro.
I
And
hate
then
it though, dog,
yeah,
because you know what? And the foundation, and I'm gonna say this, man. You know what I'm saying? This don't mean Rock and I ain't made no mistakes and stuff like that. But let me tell you something. That sex thing, boy, that can jack some stuff up, boy.
uh,
Especially when you trying to get to know somebody, boy. When you trying to get to know somebody, boy, because how do you decipher? Women are more emotional than we are, period. But the problem with us niggas is we don't want to admit to our emotions. We are too. Cause we get clung up. You mess with a girl, and let's say cut off, didn't like her no more. You see her down the street with Michael, who you ain't never met a day. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. Who was that?